So getting ready to go one night. We're in Chaamse. That is a free camping spot, and we're gonna spend the night there to test some, again, new gear. We keep buying new gear. Everything is in the pack, nothing is extra, so we should be good for tonight. Dog will carry his own stuff, and that's our packs. That's mine. That's Mom's. My mom is around 10 kilograms, so about 20 pounds. Mine is I think around 40 pounds. Quite heavy, but there's a lot of water in it because we do not have water there. We do have a big lake, so I'm going to test my water filter. If that works out and I don't get sick, probably I will take less water next time. So, well, let's get walking, get a heavy pack on, and get the rest of the 2 kilometers going. See there? Oh, we're going. The dog is packed up. The ma's packed up. Phone is telling me where to go. And yeah, it's getting dark soon. It's about 4 o'clock now. Around 5 it will be getting dark. So first priority to get the tent set up, and next get a fire going because it's gonna cool off quickly. We've got enough gear with us. Should be a toasty warm night because we have new sleeping bags that can go to minus 30 degrees Celsius. That is the extreme of the bag, but comfort should be around minus 11. It's only going to be down to minus 1, minus 2 on the ground maybe. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff with me. Actually more than I wanted. Base weight is around 9 kilograms. So that is called lightweight, but I do have 5 liters of water because I do not know if my water filter will work. Well, it will probably work, but if it's safe to drink, and if I have doubts I have enough water, because there's nothing near here which I can watch where we're going. Nothing near here except that lake where I can get water. So yeah, this pack is actually really heavy, but the waistband, I've never walked. Yeah. Phone is talking. Never walked a distance with the bag. Most of the times it's just throw it out of the car, watch out, throw it out of the car and throw it onto the ground and unpack, and now we're actually having to walk, so that's cool. But it's not that bad. It's a heavy pack, but it's about a kilometer walk, so not too far. And pretty darn quiet here, so come on, sniff. So dog has his own sleeping bag with him. I have his doggy sleeping mat with him. I do have a rescue blanket to put in the tent if it's necessary, but I don't think so. And yeah, let's see where we end up. Should be around here somewhere. Let's go right here. Put my dog on my pack, and let's see. It says go to the right somewhere. Let's see what it does. Center. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Let's see. That's straightforward. Let's see. It says to the right. Well, about 2 minutes walk, it says. And I did hear some people say that if you don't know where it is and you do not pay attention for the little marker, you can walk past it without ever seeing it, and you will have to backtrack. But I think we should be able to find it, because there is a little marker. If we find it, we can find the but my navigation says that we're close. So should be about 2-minute walk, 117 meters around, and we should see something. So just playing it by ear. And, it does look like the place where I saw in the photograph. So if we can find it from the road, we'll just hike through the woods itself. We'll probably find it then. But I will be happy to get this pack off because this thing is heavy. Man. So let's just move on and see what the road brings us, except for a lot of nothing. So we found it. That's it. It's already getting darker outside. Camera's not picking that up because it's on manual. It's now manual. And the dog is being annoying. There is a fireplace, but the guys that were here said it's not allowed, but I don't see anyone inside. So I think we're going to have a small fire. We'll find some wood, have some fire starters, and have a little fire to cook on. Other than that, tents are set up. Got my down sleeping bag out of it, and that's puffing up. Ma is blowing up her sleeping pad. I'm going to be blowing up mine. And yeah, it's actually pretty dark already. We got here late. We started late. It was a short hike, about 1.5 kilometers to find this. It wasn't hard to find eventually. There were no signs to this, so and I'm really curious if we ignite. Max, hey, buddy, stop it. If we ignite a fire, if the forest guard will be here within seconds, but probably wait till it's dark and have a small fire, just a little one to keep warm, and yeah, the rest let's play it by ear. It's the first time we're doing this, because this is not a camping, as you can see. It's just an open forest ground, and he is just going to lick himself. Open forest ground, no fences, nothing, and so yeah, it's exciting. So I'm gonna continue setting up my stuff, so see you there. What you doing? Look at that gooiness. Food. So, let me put off my headlight. We found the camping I showed you. There's already some wood here, just a tiny little bit, and a cooking pot for a fire. Stuff which I'll be cleaning up soon. Ma is already eating. Dog is just sniffing around. Further than that, it is so dark out here. You cannot see anything. So I heard from those guys who were here when we started here. I might like myself. Max, ga terug. Oh god. Ga terug. Plaats. Nee. Plaats. Klaar. Sorry, he's just walking around at places where he should not be. Those guys said we couldn't make a fire, but it seems like when that thing is there, I think it's allowed to make a fire. Why didn't they remove it if it wasn't allowed? It says on the board no open fires, but I don't think this is an open fire because it's inside of a contained area. So I think it should be okay if we do not overdo it and do not make a huge fire or cut down trees. So I think I'm only going to use my saw. I'm going to look around if I can find some logs, and we can warm up a bit because it's really early, too early for bed, but it's also kind of cold tonight, so it's going to be around freezing or something. So well, let's see if we can find some wood, and after that let's eat. So we're do not look at yourself. We're sitting down finally. I still have to eat. Found some wood, mostly dead wood. A lot of wood here is gone, which wouldn't be strange because a lot of people here would probably be scanning around. So I've been behind us to the side, and I did find some wood, mostly rotten. There's a little bit of wood here. I took a little bit of dry wood with me, and someone who was here this afternoon left me a feather stick. It's not a really good one yet, but I still have my, where is it? There it is, my own more bushcraft. So Miles over there scratching the dog. He was finally laying down because he just didn't want to lay down. He just wanted to play with the leaves and stuff like that, and it was annoying, but he's quiet now. He already pooped, so we don't need to go out. Most of the time these kind of trips are exhausting to him anyway, so he's good. And, further than that, I do not see anyone here. They do say the forest guard does regularly check, but for now it's really quiet. Just a chopper came over us just a minute ago, and we have our tent light, which we hang up. I made a wind shelter, but it's not windy at all, which is actually good because I didn't have enough rope to tie out. I don't know if you can't see. I tied it to the pole, which also has a reel stuck to it, and to a hiking pole. So I will have to get this down when we go to bed, pin it to the ground, and pack it tomorrow. Food and water will be consumed by that time, so my pack will be a lot lighter, and I would probably be able to stick it in there because the food is eaten. Other than that, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm going to try to make a fire because Ma is cold. I'm not. Totally not. So quiet here. Except for that plane in the background. It's annoying. And we have some scratching sounds, but that's not a wolf, that's my mum. Scratching the dog. Scratch. 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 He's liking it. So, time to eat. I'm hungry. So, with the fire going. Again, I don't know if it's allowed or if someone will come and tell us to put it out, you know. But for now, everything above us is clear. Fire is not too big. Wood I have added is pretty wet and pretty rotten, but it will dry and it will burn, and it will give us some warmth for now. So, yep, the dog wants some warmth too. Have you, buddy? Here. So we're going to enjoy the heat of the fire for now. Self-made wet wood, one cotton ball and Vaseline, and a fire starter. That's it. Cool. Fire's still going. It's a bit smaller. All the wood is wet, and I just found a couple of bigger logs, but I cannot use my axe because the forest watcher will hear it and probably come take a look. So no axe. Can't split it with my knife. I did try that, but it didn't work. So I'm hoping that it will catch fire and I can dry the other one out. I think I'm gonna scrape off some of the bark from the other one, see if the inside is drier. Don't think so. Yeah, hopefully they will catch and we get a little bit of more warmth, because it's already 3 degrees Celsius, still above zero, but it should barely go beneath zero tonight. But without a fire it's actually pretty cold. So let's see if we can get the thing going a bit more. Blowing in it always works. Let's see if we can get it up. Still going, but it's really small. I should have brought more wood. I should have brought more wood with me. It's hard to keep this thing going. What are you doing? Yeah, you've been. You're a good boy. It's hard to keep this kind of thing going with wooden logs that are so wet. That's hard. They really won't dry out really good, because the fire was too small and there's actually not a lot of wood nearby. And I think most wood is plundered by the most people. But I think I'm gonna blow in it again, but it is going down to a smoldering fire. Second. So let me get in the light here. Sitting here and got the fire going. Found some more wood. Not a lot, but I did find it, and the idea is if you put a little bit more wood on and it catches fire, it will burn better. Duh. So, looky there. That looks way better. Like this. Someone focused? Yeah, it focused. That looks way better than it did. Ma is warming her butt. You can see her. She's in the dark. She's warming her butt. Gotta call it butt. We have these little cool chairs. I'll show tomorrow because it's too dark. Unless I already pack them, which I probably will, because I don't think it's wise to let them stand over here. I think we'll lose them. Someone will take it. Someone who's hiking or something. I don't know. This country is not always as trustworthy, so take everything to your tent. Also clean up when you're done. Like I said, this is a fire pit made by the Forest Watch, so I assume they do not see this as open fire. It is a open fire, but it is inside of their fire pit, so like I said, I think that's okay, as long as you don't make a huge fire. This is just to keep warm. Also, I'm not talking really loud because this is a silence area. so gotta be silent. Dogs are on the leash, so he is on the leash, but that's more because if he sees an animal and he runs off, I'll never find him here. Yeah. So we got a fire going. Fire almost died. We got it going again, and we're warming up. And yeah, there's actually not a lot to do here, except sit here, enjoy the silence, talk to my camera, breaking the silence, enjoying the fire, having a beer, not too many. And yeah, tomorrow we'll pack up again. It was a quick overnight. And tomorrow I will go to my new employer. I got a new employer. Stopped working for myself for a bit. So I didn't completely stop. I will continue, but I will also be working for a outdoor sports employer for the time being, because my own income is not enough. And but the one that I got hired, not fired, but hired, is the one who produces my tent, my pants, my jacket, everything I got is from them, and I'm not being sponsored by them. I hope they will, if they eventually see my videos. That would be fun. But for now I just bought everything with my own money, so did my mom, and not everything is from them because they are lacking winter sleeping bags, winter sleeping pads, and stuff like that. So that is from another from another store. I wanted to say brand, but yeah, it's quiet out here, so we're just chilling. I wanted to take some meat, so I got 2 shoulder cuts, but yeah, on this fire I wouldn't even be able to roast it. And when we came here, we couldn't ignite the fire right away because there were some other people. I was worried they were going to stay here for the night, but they were just here for a bit to photograph animals, and they were waiting for the evening to kick in. So eventually when we came, they felt like they had to leave. Sorry guys, they were from Belgium. We're near the Belgian border, and yeah, they left within a half hour after we came, so they broke up their tarp that was on a spot that we wanted for our tents. So they were really, really nice guys. And yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't have minded if they stayed, seeing, apart from the fact that they were on the spot that was most level, and all the other parts, it is disgusting, but a lot of people leave their rubbish and also leave their crap and their toilet paper, so shame on you. We already started to clean some of it up and we burned it. Tomorrow we'll probably, when we're cleaning up our stuff, pick up some more rubbish that people left behind. Again, shame on you. Don't come to nature if you're not planning on respecting it. And I'm not gonna say where I am exactly. No GPS coordinates, figure it out yourself, and if you do have the time to figure it out and you come here, please pick up after yourself and clean things up. It is a shame if this would be closed, because it's free, it's in nature, you can see animals, although I haven't seen any, but probably because we're making too much noise and having a fire. But yeah, this is nice, this is cool that it's allowed. You're not allowed to wild camp anywhere except on these spots. So please be respectful and yeah, clean up, have fun, and again, clean up. I cannot say it enough. So we're going to enjoy the fire, and well, see you guys in the morning. Yeah, cleaning out pots. That's how we do it. This is a stainless steel pot, so it can take some abuse. This is my pot. So yeah, put on the fire. Test it, baby. Come on. Ma is over there putting stuff back in the tent. The dog is over there. You cannot see him. Oh yeah, you can see his white spot and his tail wagging. There's Ma. And there goes the pot again. I'm trying to clean this out. Turn the handle away. I was waiting for the fire to turn down. Oh, let's see. I was waiting for the fire to turn down a bit so I could rinse the pot. Maybe we'll be cooking water in it tomorrow, or if it's not clean, do it in mine. We both have one. But I do think this pot is awesome. I do think that. It is stainless steel. It has a handle on it with a I pressed the button thingy. Oh, it's taking her chair. There goes the chair. Oops. There goes the chair. I was cleaning up. She's done with it. It is about 10:30, I think, and yeah, probably time for bed. Drink my beers. Already gone through them, and yeah, I think fire's going down. Almost done. A little bit burning. And yeah, sorry, I wasn't using my mic. I normally use a microphone on my jacket, but I'm not this time. Will be tomorrow. I will do a double video. I will be reviewing the tent this time, and it will be a very first review because it's already set up. So it will be a tent standing, going packing down instead of packing or blah, instead of unpacking it and setting it up and then packing it back into its pocket. Oh man, when I'm looking to the light, I cannot see anything. Alright, so tomorrow we'll do the review. Tonight it was just fun. We had a fire. Didn't talk a lot. It was quite quiet here, which is awesome. You hear it? Nothing. Just a fire cracking. An owl. Nothing else. There's nothing else. Nothing else. So that's awesome. Real like this. So we got a tarp set up right there. I'm trying to film with my backwards. So we got a tarp set up for the wind, but there's no wind. But yeah, okay. So no wind. You just get fire. And let's see. Oh, that's getting hot. And Mom's coming back from the tent. Dog is there. He is really concerned. Really concerned. What's going on, buddy? Is Mom there? Where's Mom? He's really concerned about her leaving the pack. And yeah, so my pot is cleaning out. I'll put the fire out, we'll put some water on it, because yeah, again, what I think, it's officially not allowed anymore, but it is as you can see, a fire ban. So I would say you are allowed to make fire here, and we did, and no one came, so I think it's allowed.
I think I'm gonna smell smoke tomorrow in my tent. Probably. Who cares? I'm gonna shower tomorrow. Got a job interview tomorrow. Well, no, actually, I got a contract to fill in. What the heck is she doing? Wat doe je? Oh, she's cleaning up her chair. I heard like this really strange sound, and she's actually trying to get her chair to fit into the sheet. It's not working. You okay? It sounds like it's not working. Should I help? Oh, she got it. Nope, she doesn't. Almost. She got it. No help needed. So. Okay, so we're having fun out here. It's a again wild camp, which is legal here, and yeah, the fire is not. Probably. We didn't hear anyone complain. We had it small, and maybe the first watch did see it, but thought, hey, it's small. I don't know. I didn't see any flashlights. People here said they do watch that, but yeah. Fire's out. Gonna drop some water on it. I can't pee on it because I just did, but fire's is out. And time for bed, I think. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Winter tip: boil water, put it in stainless steel container, and then put it in sleeping bag. That means warm feet. I have no idea what time it is now. Let's see. Let's see what time it is. Here we go. Upside down. Can't see. It is Uma. Okay. It is 11:15. I think last time we checked it was 10:30. Okay, so it's 11:15. Boiling water. Oh, there we go. Boiling water. Not boiling it, but getting it hot for Ma over there. Look at that hat.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Is it cold?
Yes.
It's cold? What temperature is it?
1 degree above 0.
Okay. So it's 1 degree it's 1 degree below above 0.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be freezing tonight. On the ground probably 2-3 degrees. We have a sleeping bag that could handle about -11 comfort. So if she get cold, I don't know. But for now we got cold feet. Ma got cold feet. I got cold feet. And my dog, I don't know if you can see him over there. Let's zoom. Shake, shaky. There he is. He's flat out. He crawled out of his sleeping bag on top of my sleeping bag with his head, and he is knocked out. He's knocked out, and
Yeah, we are too. We're beat. And water is going. Let's see how far that is. Oh, let's see. It shouldn't be boiling. Let me see if I can get my... Oh, I'm gonna put you down. Can I put my finger in it? If I can put my finger in it. Yep, I can put my finger in it. It's warm enough. Okay, so that is boiling hot. That is going to that container. That lid. Oh man, the thing is... Alright. The thing is hot. Let's see. Let's put it in there. That is going to be a makeshift warm feed machine. And I'm gonna make one for myself. There we go. All in. There we go, buddy. There we go. That's it. Okay, so is that clean? Almost. Oh, no, it's not clean. Oh, rub it off. Rub it! Rub it! Is it clean? Yep. Rub it. Get it clean. So that water is hot, so that will disinfect itself. You got socks on?
No.
No socks?
No.
Be careful. Oh. Oh, it's the monster. It is freaking hot.
Ik denk dat ik mijn andere sokjes aan doe.
Let's see. Water. Do you have some water? Do you have some water for me?
Ja. Laten we eerst die fles opruimen.
I just let her. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. A little bit of hot water. Yep.
I put it in my sock.
It was in her sock. You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's okay. A little bit of cold water.
Nee, niet doen. Ik doe het in mijn
Ja,
sok.
nee, het is een beetje heet. A little bit of cold water. There we go. Oh, it's too hot to touch. Oh, watch it. It's hot.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Okay, now it's my turn. Let's see where I put my... Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm getting old. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You okay? Let me put you... There we go. Oh, that's nice. You ain't cold? No? Where did I put my water bottle? Where did I put my water bottle? Where is my water? Oh, my water is right here. Sorry. My water is in front of my tent. Okay, so a advantage of boiling your water and using it to warm your feet is let me turn this.
Oh, it's lekker.
Okay, Ma likes it. Okay. She likes it really.
It helps me sleep.
So, it's okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
It's nice and
Nee.
cozy.
stay. Stay.
Lie down.
Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Max, lie down.
Zo heavy.
Okay, so we're making too much noise. Dog woke up. He wasn't asleep yet, but okay. So I'm gonna make one myself. There we go. I'll show you. You want to see? There we go. Oh, we're on my knee. Third down. Okay, there we go. So this is my stainless steel bottle in a wee anti-freeze container. And I'm gonna set you on the ground. There we go. We're gonna make a worm feed machine. There we go. Water. Don't worry about the camera, it's waterproof. Yeah, buddy. Also, put a lid on. Oh, put the lid on. Yep, put the lid on. Also, what did I want to say? I don't know. We got 2 pots. We got 2 pots. You okay there, buddy? Yep. He's okay. We got 2 pots. It's cold. I got cold feet. The wood wouldn't burn really. It was way too wet, and I didn't put enough on at the start because I couldn't find it. And when I found it, I destroyed someone's toilet. There we go. I destroyed your toilet. Sorry, buddy. It was a makeshift toilet. It was actually pretty good, but I don't need to poop, and I had to get warm. I do smell like smoke, but I am warm, and I got a synthetic t-shirt on, a merino wool shirt, a fleece, and a wind and waterproof jacket. That's it. I got a down jacket, but I didn't even use that. But now I'm away from the fire. I put it out, and yeah, it's cold. So I'm gonna also warm a bottle to warm my feet up because they're cold. I'm gonna put it in a sock, and she's warming her feet. There she is. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Also, tomorrow it will be a dual video because we're gonna do a review on the tent, and Ma is gonna tell you, well, guys, what she thinks of it. Blah, what she thinks of it, and I think it's awesome. But tomorrow we'll do a review, and it will be a first review because we're gonna show it when it's standing, and then gonna pack it down to its package size. She has the tent as it was when we got it. I already changed out a lot of stuff. That's because it is, yeah, it's less weight. And seeing the fact that Ma is around 10 kilograms, so that is about 20 pounds. Kilograms is doubled in pounds, so that's about 20 pounds. And that is the heaviest I will let her carry. I was around, I think, 40 pounds, and that is including water and food. And when I drop everything and I go to my base weight, I will be down to 20 pounds, and that is including everything for 2 persons, except for the second person, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, tent, and that kind of stuff, but also the food. Is my water warm yet? I'm cold. So tomorrow we'll show you the tent, and yeah, that is from my new employer. Tomorrow we'll be signing my contract, but I'm not being sponsored. This is all bought with my own money and all my own experience, and my boss. So she will be telling what she thinks about it, because she doesn't work there, she doesn't want to work there, and she doesn't have to work there because she broke her hip
and yeah, she can backpack, but we have to stop a lot of times because her hip cannot take it. I don't mind. I will just look around, see mushrooms and stuff. So I don't mind stopping a lot. That way she can go, and I can have fun. She can have fun. Everyone can have fun. So, what do you think about stopping every now and then?
It's not a problem for me.
And your hip?
It's also not a problem because when I stop often, I can go everywhere where I want to go.
Okay. So your hip is not stopping you, but it is slowing you down.
A little bit.
Okay, so.
And I must look out for tree stems because the last time I stumbled off a tree stump and I had a lot of pain.
And what
But-
did you break?
Nothing, only my teeth.
You broke your teeth.
Yes.
Okay. And your ego.
No,
No, not your ego.
no.
Okay. So she's still out here. You gotta admire that. Almost.
I'm 33.
She's 36. Turn that around. Okay, so she is 36. Again, turn it around. And we were in Belgium. It was way too cold, and she almost froze to death. Nah. She was cold, and she did it again, and we did it again, and again and again. So the first 3 times we were way too cold. Not the best gear. We made a mistake, and now the gear should be good. The sleeping bag should be good, and again she's out here. So I cannot say anything but respect for that. I mean, I'm almost 30, and I'm young, and I can take it. But when you do this, when you're 36,
Yes.
yeah, that is amazing. That is just amazing. Sleeping on the ground, having fun, having a fire. Yeah, she wants to go to bed earlier than I do, but who cares? So, still waiting on my water, but yeah, waiting on my water, getting it warm, getting my feet warm, and time for bed. And probably be woken tomorrow by my mom, who thinks it's light outside. And she hears the birds, and she wants to get out, so probably woken by that. But let's get the feet warm, the sleeping bag, and have a good night's sleep. It was full. Bit of water. This is going to be the water for the coffee tomorrow. So warm your feet, then coffee. Then coffee. I want coffee tomorrow. There we go. So, right. So, finally in my sleeping bag. Got a warm thingy. Got my bottle filled with warm water. Put it in my sock. And finally in my sleeping bag. And my dog is. See, I see. Yeah, there we go. He is finally in his sleeping bag. Oh! He's finally in his sleeping bag. Let me see. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. He's finally in the sleeping bag. He was laying the wrong way. And the animal is so annoying. When he wants something, he wants it. And
You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so focus, 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 focus. Yeah, focus. So when he wants something, he wants something, and he will not give up. And he wanted to lay the other way around, and I wanted him that way. So he is laying this way that I wanted him to lay. Got my feet warming up. So I'm not warm yet, but that's why I'm still not asleep. It's almost 12 o'clock, and it's getting colder by the minute. Let me see what temperature it is. Yes. Oh. It is warming up. It's 2 degrees now. So it's about 1 degree Celsius. My sleeping bag should take minus 11, so I'm really curious what this will do. And yeah, other than that, yeah, going to bed. Ma's trying to fiddle around, getting warm, finding her spot, and dog did that already. He found his spot, and let me find mine, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Morning. It is light out, and I can sleep very good. Because my ex-pad, I put it directly on the ground, nothing under it. It should go to -4. It went down to about 1 degree Celsius, and that way. And it was chilly. Down sleeping bag worked good, so it wasn't really cold, but I could feel the cold ground. Dog slept way better than I did. And around 4:30 we woke up, and yeah, I noticed some condensation on the inside. It was bone dry outside, no condens there, only inside on the ground sheet. And Max, ja? Oh, Max, hou eens op.
Max.
Sorry, it's licking. And we noticed some condensation on the inside, so on the ground sheet. So actually around where I was laying, the ground sheet got wet, and my bag was touching it. But that's not strange because I'm on the inside, and there should be no condensation. And then I realized I didn't open up the air vents, so there was no airflow in here. And that was probably the reason why it got a little bit wet in here. Not
too much, but it did get wet. Oh, it's got some fur. Oh, no, don't eat it. Oh, no, nee. Moeders, je moet even wat pluk haar uit zijn mond halen. He was scratching himself. He got a piece of hair. It had to go, so he tries to eat it. Stupid idea, Max. So this part here, you can see it. That is actually damp, and not a smart move. Not a smart move. And we both forgot it. So both had the same issue. So Ma had to pee around that time, so she opened them up, but that didn't do a lot of difference because it was already wet. The bag isn't really wet. It is polar down, so it is water resistant. So shouldn't be too much of a problem, but that had a dry mouth the whole night. So drink a lot of water. Didn't have to get out of here to go pee, not once, so it was cool. And further than that, yeah, it's the forest, so probably didn't sleep very good because it was chilly on the ground. And yeah, new spot. It's not a camping, it's a pole camping, so that means there's just a wooden block standing there and you can camp there for free. And there is no forest guard nearby or anyone, so we were alone. And maybe that counted to that that it was a bit different than normal. Max? Max? It was a bit different than normal, so more exciting, I think. And yeah, slept a bit different, but could probably get used to that. So I'll show you around when I get my clothes back on. Go pee.
So we're preparing to pack up. I want to find that lake. I think I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna use my phone. But first we're gonna pack up. I use my... He's going crazy. What you doing, buddy? Come! Kom! Gauw! He is going nuts. Kom!
Krijg je hapjes?
Eten?
Kom,
He wants his food, he's going crazy.
kom,
So,
krijg je hapjes?
I use my trash line slash food bag. Used just a shopping bag. Hung it up on the tree over there so animals couldn't get to it, but there were no animals inside, but still I didn't want them in my tent. So no food in the tent, and there was no one here, so no one to steal my food, I think. And we're actually packing up. The sleeping bags can air out. They worked awesome. I kept them closed because I didn't use any foam mat underneath my X-bed and I got cold on the butt. So although it says it can handle -4, it cannot even handle 1 or 2 degrees above 0 without any insulation underneath that. So next time I'll probably use a rescue blanket, or I will use the foam mat, one of the two, depending on. I think the rescue blanket because that is smaller in pack size. Further than that, it's yeah, getting some food in us. We already had coffee.
food dog's gonna eat, pack up, make a video about this tent. Also a pro tip now, what you should not do, or else you will get wet inside, and make that video, have a little look for the lake. If we cannot find it, we'll just walk back to the car and get back home, because this was just one night and I got a contract to sign in a bit. So, well, let's pack up.